The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're spending $300 a month. Binge drinking is the most common form of excessive drinking, which costs the United States more than $191 billion each year. By drinking less, you will save $300 a month. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl, Jordan, with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. When it comes to gift giving, it's all about the wow factor. And let me tell you, nothing wows quite like jewelry. Whether it's a delicate necklace or a statement ring, jewelry makes the right statement. So if you want to knock her socks off, or anything else for that matter, skip the generic gifts and go straight for the bling. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, man, here we go. We are live from the Blur Tailgate at the Hilton Omaha, right here at the College World Series. Bach, they got an early game today. I think it starts at 10. We got Florida and who?
Kentucky.
Elimination game coming out here. But first of all, man, we want to start the captain show off this morning by saying a little something to, oh, man, let me get it. Willie Mays, man, one of the Giants' best players that ever hit this barrier of baseball. His career was a long one, Bach. He played over 20 years, Bach. So he made 24 All-Star games, Bach. Won 2 National League MVPs and had 12 Golden Gloves. He ranked 6th all-time in home runs, 7th in runs scored, and 12th in hits. What a career for a man who played a long time, Bach, and was one of the, I don't know what player to break that color barrier, but he made it, a game of fun for everybody, a person that you like to go see, watch. Baseball is I like baseball. I just can't watch 180 some games.
Sure.
But I could sit home on a Sunday and turn the TV on and it's on baseball, and I'm not in a rush to turn the channel.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I want to check the bottom of it to see if the Braves won at the scorecard at the bottom. But I like baseball players. There's some great guys that I met personally in my life that played for the University of Nebraska. Some played for the Major League Baseball, and they're the same type of athletes we are, especially football players. And just because they swing with a bat and we hit with our bodies, they're the same athletes we are. So, I wanted to give a shout out to Willie Mays this morning.
Absolutely. One of the greatest to ever do it, the Say Hey Kid. And like you mentioned, playing from 1951 to 1973, you might want to ask, well, how's he 24-time All-Star? They used to have more than one All-Star game, so that's kind of what played into that.
Yeah, I thought I was wrong for a minute. I thought I said double, but
you had to kind of do some math there. You got to figure that out. But basically on any All-Star game, because he's one of the greatest ever. You look at some lists, will have him, right behind Babe Ruth as the second best baseball player of all time. And just consistency. And like you said, during that time too, here on Juneteenth, a celebration for everybody, but a time to kind of introduce Black culture and the kind of the coolness of that to the rest of America during a time when, like I said, in the 50s through the 70s, you're going through a lot there. So, it was just 93 years old, lived a full life, and it's sad to see him go. Obviously, one of the greatest to ever do it. And as we were saying, it is Window World Wednesday, so Todd Euler jumping in here as well. Todd. It's a great day for baseball, but it is also somewhat of a sad day again with Willie Mays passing.
Absolutely.
We do have, like we said, lots going on here at the College World Series. As far as the games that we have lined up, Florida and Kentucky, an elimination game should have been played last night. Was rained out. They moved it around because of the weather. So one of these teams will play at 10 a.m. and then at 6 again tonight to play Texas A&M, where we are at in the College World Series. Texas A&M and Florida or Tennessee are going to have to be beat twice. So once again, elimination game, Florida and Kentucky at 10 a.m. Then you have Tennessee and Florida State at 2 o'clock. Tennessee in the driver's seat there. Florida State's going to have to beat them twice to make the College World Series final. So Tennessee, if they win, they'll punch their ticket to the final. Texas A&M, the same thing tonight. They can punch their ticket to the final by beating the winner of this Florida and Kentucky game. And so it's been kind of interesting as we entered this College World Series again with 4 ACC teams, 4 SEC teams. 3 teams are out. They're all from the ACC. So the SEC is looking good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great day for baseball, a little overcast, but 71 degrees today, man.
Yeah.
You would have
Beautiful
never thought
out
that
here.
already in June, man. And like I said, man, you got the people there out early today. And yeah, we're down here at the Blur Tailgate Party, man. If y'all haven't came down here, come down here, man. They got a lot of stuff to offer. We're gonna be here from 10 to 6. The corner of 12th and Cass, can't miss it. Big white tent with the Blur all around it. This is the 12th annual tailgate with all exclusives, bar and buffets. 18 TVs showing live baseball, multiple sitting options, excluding the hammock. They got a cold tub. They got foosball. They got
everything, man.
Connect Four. They got
Bingo over there. Yeah.
They got the little what the thing you throw at the ball, the little sandbags.
Oh yeah.
They got
yeah.
You know that. You're from the cornhole.
Cornhole.
Oh man,
Yeah,
how can you
cornhole.
guys be from Nebraska and don't know what cornhole? I am embarrassed to be with you two guys right now, man. How in the world do you cornhole?
What do they
is
call
a-
it? Bags or toss across? Or
But,
something?
but what's the
Cornhole.
Yeah, this is Nebraska way. It's called cornhole. So
on
yeah.
ESPN now. It's
That's
crazy.
right.
Yeah, they got it's a Olympic game now. You know what I'm saying? You can win 2 gold medals with 2 people playing cornhole, just like curling. I
Yeah.
thought curling was the stupidest sport I ever seen because I was in Canada for like 6 years and I dated a Canadian woman for probably 8 years. But and
Was she into curling?
yeah,
Yeah.
She they used to gang up and go watch it, or
Oh, yeah.
I'll come home and her brothers over there, they all watch it curl. I like, what is the deal with this? Some people scraping and then a little slow little
I always
ball.
wanted to be one of those guys.
Yeah, that looks fun. I bet you they got some big. I bet you they in shape.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
crazy.
That's,
Yeah, man, that's one of the craziest sports I ever seen, man. And like I said, man, just like cornhole, I think. I don't know. I never do it. I'm a horseshoe type of guy.
All
I
right.
love horseshoes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm the best, but
It's a fun
the
game.
waste time if you're with some friends, unless you got a pool table, because I'm a hell of a pool guy too.
That's
so,
right.
But I just don't do karaoke, so you're not.
No, you're not going.
You're not gonna get me going
Thank goodness.
with a bunch of guys and trying to go sing. You know what I'm saying? I sing in the shower. I'm the best singer in the world in the shower. But
Yeah. Well, you didn't do so well. I mean, we kind of had a small Captain Olympics, and you weren't beating Rashawn.
But
so.
first of all, that table is kind of off over
Yeah,
there.
there's something wrong
It's not
with it.
level right. It shoots to the bottom. It's like every shot he win, it curved down.
he had the advantage. You should have been on the other side.
Yeah, I think I should have picked in the
Rematch.
and I played him in the Connect Four, which is too big for me. You know what I'm saying? I growing up on the little Connect Four table, and then how he play, you can play quick. I mean, that takes a long time. It takes the ball 10
Yeah.
seconds to fall.
Yeah.
That thing is big, humongous.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't like that. So, this is our last day here, but maybe I can come up here Saturday and get
Yeah.
him to come up here and get me a pocket full of fives, and every game we go to, we'll bet $5.
Yeah,
a
there you
game.
go. Get a
So
rematch.
I'll get my money back.
Todd, you pretty good at any of those games? You good at cornhole?
No,
No.
I can play. I mean, I'm competitive. We'll get after it, but I might have to try it out. But
You're not a dice roller.
never rolled dice in my life.
You watch Rashawn a lot roll dice.
No, never seen him roll dice. No.
No stories from bowl
I'm more of a
games?
golfer.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
when you went to Miami, what was that? Your freshman year?
Yep. Yeah, freshman or my redshirt year, my freshman year.
Your redshirt year.
That
So
was an experience.
Yeah.
Right?
So how was it for you? I mean, I heard y'all talking Bach and VJ talking about bowl preparation, and how was it when you first got there?
Yeah, so I mean, it was like 65 degrees out, and we're out in the ocean, and all the locals were wearing their winter coats. We thought that was a little weird, but yeah, very much culture change, right? For sure. Showing up there, 18 years old, and first time pretty much out of the state of Nebraska. I mean, I've been to Kansas City to Royals game, but back in '93. But it was culture shock for sure. I mean, so many people, and I mean, I grew up in a town of 900, right? You left your cars unlocked and your doors unlocked. And
did you party?
Yeah.
Before?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I was a redshirt, man.
That's
I
all
just
you were
had to
doing.
show up and get beat on by the defense.
Yeah.
We might have partied a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably some stuff I shouldn't say on air. So keep that.
Oh, we're old now. We can get away with it. Now, this one thing about the Captain Show, man. They love to hear the old stories we tell and how things go on. I was able to go to Tempe, Arizona. Was you still with the team?
Yeah. I was hurt.
I think that was probably I think we spent like 18 days there.
Yeah, because, you guys were there a long time. I flew in. I was injured, so I flew in right after Christmas.
Yeah. So I think we probably partied the first week we was there because it was light. I mean, I never went in a room where everybody smelled of alcohol.
Oh yeah.
But and that was the good times we had because we was all see, some of us was 20, some of us was 21. I had a fake ID, which is I had, but I was able to get into the older clubs. Ran into Charles Barkley.
Oh yeah.
Garrison Hurst at the Empire. We had went to the club one night and we hung with Charles Barkley and we
playing with the Suns at the time.
Oh yeah. He played with the Suns. We had a good time, man. And I think the closer we got to it, and then when everything clicked and we got serious, and everything was like, no, we done with this. So I think we went probably 10 days.
Bed check.
Bed checks.
Yeah.
I was one of those person that was. I had my clothes on in the bed while I was up under the covers.
Yeah.
So when they did bed checks, I went out after that.
Maybe.
I did that.
Yeah.
I was one of those guys. It was probably 10, 15 of us.
Right.
And I had a cousin.
I would have been right there with you.
I had a cousin that time who stayed in Arizona. He was a Marine. So he stayed in Arizona. He stayed he stayed right down the street from where we was at in Scottsdale. And he picked us up and we went out. We had fun and we came back right before it was, time to get up and we had a hell of a night, but then we got serious. So after that, things got serious. I think the closer we got to after Christmas or right before Christmas, things got a little tight.
Yeah, it was
everybody got intense. And
by the time I got there after Christmas, it was pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, all the injured guys went out. We didn't have a bed check.
Oh yeah,
it was great.
But yeah, I love the Fiesta Bowl. They had a video arcade set up for us in there. All the Tostitos we can eat.
There you go. Yeah.
And it was just a great experience. I mean, especially the after the game and how we won it and we celebrated and they wasn't as happy as they was for the first one. So like I said,
it was. I was there for both.
Yeah,
the first one was insane.
Yeah, this one was kind of boring to me. We didn't go to the White House. We didn't check out a lot of stuff. But it was a great experience. Something I probably cherish for the rest of my life. I was a national champion and I played with a great group of guys, man. A great coaching staff, great athletic trainers, great athletic administrators there. Dennis LeBlanc, Keith Mann.
I think too the second one, when we won in Miami, we were in a hotel that had a bit. It was insane in that hotel after, like wall to wall people, crazy. The bar went dry, like it was nuts. And when we won the Fiesta Bowl, we didn't have you had rooms where it was kind of a spread out hotel type thing, right? Like you kind of had, you know what I mean? So it wasn't it just wasn't even the same experience as the first one was nuts. It was
I didn't really hang out with the guys after the Fiesta Bowl. So, not that
and it just there just wasn't really an opportunity to hang out with all the guys.
I was flying out the next day. So I was going back to Georgia. I flew to Georgia. But I probably had a great time.
In Georgia.
The night after
yeah.
the festival. But I had a great time of my life. But yeah, I flew back to Georgia that next day, and I went home for like a week. Then I came right back.
So you want an inside story? So I was rooming with Joel Makovica when we won in '94, and we had a good time. Like I said, everybody was going. It was a great time. Well, Joel was staying there. Him and his brother were staying with their family. So I missed the plane home. I had to fly with the faculty plane. Thank goodness I did wake up in time to catch that plane, or I would have been stuck in Miami on my own. Yeah, I missed the plane home. So the whole celebration at the Bob Devaney, missed that.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, that's what you get for partying too hard.
Along with the Makovicas?
Yeah, the Makovicas were staying anyway.
They just stayed in general.
Yeah, they were staying for, like, winter vacation down there after with their family. But, yeah, since Joel didn't get up, I didn't get up. I was like, I ran downstairs, and there was, thank goodness, some staff still left there, and there was a staff plane to catch. So
were there some other stragglers?
Yeah, there was. I believe Mike Smith was with me. I think there's 4 or 5 of us.
Yeah,
that were like, "Oops."
To be expected, I suppose.
And obviously none of us were full-time starters or anything like that. But it was interesting.
All right, I guess we're gonna take it to break here. Hey Ben, take us to break, man. We are live from the Blur Tailgate at the Hilton Omaha. We will be here from 10 to 6 every show. 18 TVs, man. They got food, buffet. The weather's nice. Awesome. Nick here, DP just showing up. We're finna get started here at the Captain Show. 93.7 Wendell World Wednesday here with Euler here. He's with us. I got Bob with me. All right, we're gonna go break. 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs. At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Summertime is here, so get out your grills and smokers. Fairway has all you need for USDA prime or choice cuts of beef, all natural pork, chicken and seafood, and a selection of veal, lamb, bison, and Wagyu cuts. Now, through June 17th, enjoy Lincoln's favorite 8-ounce USDA choice bacon wrapped sirloin filet for just $4.99 each. That's all at Fairway Meat Market and the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
For the second year, the Nebraska Lottery's NASCAR Powerball Playoff promotion has roared into our state, and the excitement is throttling up. Until June 24th, buy a Powerball ticket with Power Play and Double Play. Enter the voucher number, and you could be one of 15 Nebraska winners of $1,000 and the chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship weekend, plus a shot at $1 million. Enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
Husker fan, the 2024 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and they need your support in Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $170. This plan includes tickets to the UTEP or Northern Iowa, plus Illinois or Rutgers, and either UCLA or Wisconsin games. Tickets are only available while supplies last. To purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. See a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. An afternoon high around 72. Tonight, showers and storms likely with the low around 63. And tomorrow, a continued chance of showers and storms. It will be warmer, though, with the high around 87. I'm meteorologist Kyle Kleck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Have a passion for the outdoors? Nebraska Game and Parks is seeking seasonal teammates. Work in scenic state parks, contribute to vital research projects, and care for our natural spaces. Seasonal staff assist with special events, provide customer service to outdoor enthusiasts, and make a difference for conservation. Join the adventure at outdoornebraska.gov. Apply online today.
Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks. Aired in cooperation with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Here you go. Coffee's on me and my new BFF. I thought I was your best friend forever. BFF like best financial friend at Members Own Credit Union. Right now, they're offering $100 when you consolidate or transfer a loan or an existing credit card balance and meet requirements. Plus, you get great rates and free advice from a financial partner that will put you first.
That sounds like a match made in heaven.
Members Own Credit Union is the type of bestie you can count on. Get started today at memberzonecu.org/BFF. Limitations may apply. Equal housing opportunity.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
This is Coach Bill Bush. You all know my passion for Nebraska. Having coached all over the country, I can honestly say there is no place like Nebraska. You know where there's also no place like? Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank has proudly served Nebraska for over 70 years, and they're located in 9 different communities. Midwest Bank is ready, willing, and able to meet all your personal, business, and agriculture needs. Your community, your bank, and mine, Midwest Bank. Find out more at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Back with Vershawn Jackson. Powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yes, welcome back to the Captain Show. We are live from Blur Tailgates at the Hilton, Omaha. We'll be here from 10 to 6. We're at the corner of 12th and Cash. You can't miss us. Big white tent with Blur around it. And plus, you can smell the food out here.
Oh, man.
Blocks
Yeah.
away, I'm
Hungry.
sure.
Yeah, Nick turned me on something today. I know I'm going to make me a double cheeseburger today. I
yeah,
tried
those are
2
big-
of them today.
those are Buying big lunch? burgers.
No. We,
Free lunch down there.
But yeah, I told somebody the other day, I was like, man, I got full of Monday because I came Saturday and I was here Friday. No, I came Sunday and I was here Friday. So what was that? Monday, my belly got full quick, because I been eating all that beef, like if you could eat and these are not small cheeseburgers.
No, they're not.
I mean, if you eat 2 or 3 the last 2-3 days, your stomach you got to process, you got to get it out your system. But it's just a lot of beef. And like today though, I'm ready today because I missed yesterday with other work I had to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to monster mashing some stuff today and scooting on down the highway later on today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a blast at the Blur. Again, this is our last day out here, but they will be open until Saturday, right? So more of an opportunity. We won't be here, but I mean, you might still see some of us creep in here to Terrell's
Yeah.
point, get some food, have some fun out here at the College World Series. Quick score update. Florida just took a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the first. They got a man on first and one out, so still trying to add damage here in an elimination game. Once again, Florida and Kentucky playing for the chance to play later tonight against Texas A&M. Whoever wins this game will then have to beat Texas A&M twice to get to the championship series. So it's kind of a difficult position for those teams. This game was supposed to happen last night, but now you just kind of rapid fire. But sometimes you can kind of get into a groove if you're playing all these games in back-to-back sessions. And of course, one way or the other, you knew you were going to play all these games pretty quickly because it's the College World Series.
It is. I mean, I'm born and raised in Nebraska. I know Terrell wasn't, but I remember coming to the College World Series when it was in Rosenblatt.
Oh yeah.
And it's such a awesome tradition. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about those days. But all the tradition of the College World Series, it is the greatest show on dirt. And to have it here in Omaha, in Nebraska, for as long as it has, is so awesome. Being a native Nebraskan and we'd love to see Nebraska get in there.
Oh yeah,
that would be cool. I think we've gone twice.
I think 3 times. Yeah,
3 times. We haven't won a game. I don't think.
No.
Yeah. So, we got some work to do there. I know a lot of Nebraska's 2024 kids coming in on the baseball team because my son played with a lot of them growing up. So it's gonna be fun to watch those kids develop in the Husker program. But it is awesome down here, and especially with obviously all the upgrades that they've made over the course. Rosenblatt was awesome, but it was also horrific at the same point. So it's awesome. I was able to park right on the street, and I think I paid $7 to park. Walked here, took 5 minutes. Right, so great stuff, great atmosphere, and just as a Nebraskan, it's awesome to have this. I have a group of guys that I work with online, and I tell them, like, they're all over the country. I'm like, dude, you have to come see the College World Series, right? So I'm sure it's pretty tough unless your team's here to really justify it, right?
Probably fair.
But it is fun to see how, I was walking in with a ton of Florida fans, right? Like, dude, Florida's a long ways away from here.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like, it's pretty cool to see how the fan support for all these teams are, and the best 8 teams in the country left, right? Well, I guess there's 2 gone, right?
Yeah,
so,
3 now. Yeah.
3 gone. Yeah. So a lot of fun. Glad to be down here, and I can't wait to try the food.
Yeah, like we say, it's Window World Wednesday. Yeah, I'm buying today. I give you a drink ticket too, so you can get free drinks. But what you got, Bach? What you were saying about Kansas City?
Yeah, well, it's interesting. We've heard about Kansas City, Kansas making a move to try to get the Royals or the Chiefs, maybe potentially both. The latest news on that is Kansas lawmakers have approved a plan to try to lure the Chiefs and Royals away from Missouri, which will help a lot of people out there that don't know the Midwest because they think Kansas City is in Kansas anyway, which, of course, again, there is a Kansas City, Missouri, but it's kind of interesting. I don't know if would that impact you guys, too much? I guess you're just going to a different place when you're going to see a Chiefs or Royals game. I'm just kind of sad. I hope they bring the Falcons over. I like, the K. Yeah. I like what they do in there, but it would be kind of interesting, and it's kind of a power play there from the Kansas side of things.
Bob, first of all, it won't make a difference.
Well, I'm a huge Chiefs fan.
Well, it won't make a difference weather-wise because, I said, I'd never go to a Chiefs game ever again. So not in the wintertime. But like I said, I think this is going to end up seeing, how much the Missouri side is willing to build a new stadium for both teams. Now, that's probably what Kansas is going to probably be able to lure them with is, hey, you're going to get a new complex, you're going to get a new stadium, you're going to get all this tax break, bringing money over here to the Kansas side. And I think what's going to happen is going to be a bidding war on who can get that $1 billion stadium and who got the best.
They voted that down. The upgrade got voted down. And, I as a Chiefs fan, the scariest part of that is that leaves open to moving somewhere else altogether, right? Like, it is a business. I own a business. I run a business, right? Like, you have to make business decisions, right? And business is about, the bottom line. So I think if Kansas can put in a great proposal, let's do it. Let's keep them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 5-hour drive for me from where I live, but I still make that drive at least a couple times a year to watch them play. And I was a season ticket holder for 10 years, and
Really?
just with my kids growing up, I couldn't justify it. But they're obviously with the run of 2 in a row and potentially 3 here. I think it would be scary to see him actually move from Kansas City, because that door's kind of open right now, right? Like you just don't know. But it's been a great thing for the Midwest to have Kansas City have some success. And I got a bunch of Patriot fans, that I always razz. They always win. Now I'm on the other side of that. It's kind of fun to be on the other side of that.
Speaking about stadium changes, how do you feel about Nebraska putting things on hold?
Yeah, I think let's do it right. Obviously, we've got a lot of changes in college football, right? Between NIL, you've got revenue sharing probably coming. I mean, I think we're already Nebraska's already preparing for that revenue share that's going to come. So let's do it right, and let's not rush into anything. I mean,
now when I ask this question, I say this because Nebraska want to go down in capacity. I don't want this school to go down in capacity. I would rather see it either stay the same or go up some, because, I mean, this is college football. You don't have to feel comfortable in the stage like you're at home. If you want to feel like you're in your living room,
right,
go home and watch the game, because this is a thing that needs to be packed. I don't think the university thinks smart when they do things like this to make donors feel better. I mean, I don't care if we pack in there like a bunch of rats or sitting on each other like some sardines. As long as Nebraska's winning and we cheering and things are going great for the school, we make changes that are unnecessary to benefit somebody else how they want to feel sitting in the stadium.
Well, I mean, yeah, capacity's great, right?
Yeah.
But
why go to 78,000? I mean,
well,
we're losing.
We were at 78,000 when we were there.
We was 80 something.
Barely.
Almost 90.
Barely.
So
barely.
Yeah,
they got over 90 at one point.
Yeah,
it's been.
But in capacity's cool. And I have you been to the Big House? I haven't been to the Big House. I've been to the Horseshoe.
Yeah, I mean,
and I still think Memorial Stadium is one of the greatest places to play. And obviously, I'm a little biased, but
I like bigger. I think bigger is better. Like Ohio State, like Penn State.
Penn State's big.
Like Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like Michigan. I bet you that place ain't quiet. I mean, this stadium at Nebraska has not been rocking.
Well, we've got to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the players need to learn how to use the crowd to their advantage.
Yeah,
I talk about this all the time. I just know back in the 90s, I couldn't hear anything on third down, so it was like being deaf. It was like playing football deaf.
Kenny Walker style.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, because I couldn't hear my guy say anything. Only thing you heard was this, like, and then especially when you had a helmet on and that little hole piece right there, it just sounds like
it's just crazy. I just don't think, like, 90,000 fans right now that we pack in there, it gets pretty loud and rowdy when
I say leave it like it is.
I think we're fine. I don't think we need to come down by any means, but at the same point, how do you do the right renovations? And the seats have been the seats.
Yeah, do them around the stadium.
We don't need
outside of the stadium.
We don't need stadium seats in every seat.
Yeah.
Like, that's not like we're Midwest people. We're hard. We're used to having some of those things. But
if you could pack in the stadium to see Garth Brooks, you could pack in the stadium to see the Cornhuskers play.
Yeah.
Like I said, how many people did Texas A&M have at that concert?
Like 110,000.
110,000. I bet you they were sitting on each other like a bunch of sardines. So you mean to tell me you want to change our stuff just to make somebody else butt feel better?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of stadium renovations, though, I did see this from Husker Tapes on Twitter. They are updating the championship facade, which it looks more pink than red, because it's just it's been I think it's the 90s, or maybe it was last time they updated that. Last time there was a conference.
99.
Last time there was a reason to update that. But they are updating it now, so it'll be more bright red, and the stadium will look a little better even entering this season.
I would be surprised if they just don't do it electronically and make it really pop, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. Put trophies next to it. It'd be pretty cool instead of just static.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's what everybody's going to anyway. So I'm sure Daktronics has a pretty big contract with them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see, no matter what they do. I mean, Memorial Stadium, we can complain. We talk about if they had been winning the last decade, would they be looking to bring it down or whatever? And, but it will be comfortable. I think they're looking to make it a little bit more comfortable for the modern size of humans, I suppose. But it's one way or the other, it's going to be special. I mean, I've been to several different stadiums, and like you said, just nothing is quite like Memorial Stadium. By the way, score update. There was a grand slam in the Florida-Kentucky game. Bottom of the first, and Florida or in Kentucky's in trouble. 7-1. Florida's still batting 2 outs and a man on, but more importantly, again, 7-1 after a grand slam from the Gators. They got a powerful offense. They're showing it.
Florida is doing something that no team probably in World Series history is going to do. Have the worst record to make it to the finals, and it'll be a Cinderella type of story for them to have that type of record and to win this College World Series. But they got to go against a tough Tennessee team if they do make it, who they battled all year in the SEC. So, hey, maybe it'll be an all SEC thing for the finals.
It sure is looking like it. Again, you're running out of your ACC teams, just one left, and Florida State will be playing for their life today. But Florida's an interesting story because they're a preseason top 5 team. They were the runners up last year, and just didn't win enough games to until the end, and then they got hot, and so the record doesn't look great, but they still a great team.
Yeah,
it was fun to watch them in the regional, although they beat us.
Yeah. Less fun in the regional,
but just to watch what they did.
And
the home run, they just hit so many home runs. It's crazy. So.
We better go to break. We are live from Blur Events here at the Blur Event Tailgate, I should say, at Hilton in Omaha. We'll be out here till 6. Come on down. They do accept walk-ins. Of course, you're going to have to pay the entry price, but it's well worth it. We will once again be down here until 6 today. We've had a blast. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back more with the captain on 93.7 The Ticket.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Seems like just the other day, I was building my first house. I've seen many changes to our building market in Lincoln. It's been a fun road.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
We hear this a lot where I don't want to live in a cookie cutter home. Well, let's come up with some answers on what we're going to build, where we're going to build it, and what it's going to cost. One thing that we started doing early on was we started building neighborhoods. I'm a firm believer in character in your street and in your neighborhood. I like choice. I like variation. I like maybe something a little bit different in a neighborhood that you don't see in every neighborhood. I think it's great to have choices, its uniqueness, and I think that's what gives a neighborhood character. And I think that's what we've done over the years.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
You're spending $300 a month. Binge drinking is the most common form of excessive drinking, which costs the United States more than $191 billion each year. By drinking less, you will save $300 a month. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
What's the radon level at your home? Don't know? Find out with a call to Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. Make sure your home is safe with a radon check from Bryant. If you've already tested, ask Bryant for a free estimate for mitigation. Once completed, you'll get a report showing how much safer your home is. When it comes to radon, call Bryant 467-1111 for testing and mitigation. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Summertime is here, so get out your grills and smokers. Fairway has all you need for USDA prime or choice cuts of beef, all natural pork, chicken and seafood, and a selection of veal, lamb, bison, and Wagyu cuts. Now, through June 17th, enjoy Lincoln's favorite 8-ounce USDA choice bacon wrapped sirloin filet for just $4.99 each. That's all at Fairway Meat Market and the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Join us each Saturday from 11 a.m. to noon for Youth Football 101 with Tank Perry of the Nebraska Red Wolves of 7-on-7 football. The future of the sport depends on the foundation set at a young age. Hear those stories and more each Saturday from 11 a.m. to noon here on 93.7 The Ticket.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Dun, dun, dun. Welcome back to the Captain Show. We are powered by Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
I'll say now, Brett. Excavating. Shout out to Bauer boys out there working hard. It is Window World Wednesday. We're here with Euler. former walk-on from Nebraska, who's the head salesman over there at Window World in Lincoln, Nebraska, USA.
USA.
All right. How things going, man, for
Good,
business
man.
right now, man?
Good. Hey, it's that time of year, obviously, with the storms and stuff like that. And I think, obviously, people hear Window World, they think all we do is windows, but we do windows, we do siding, we do doors, we do roofing, we do gutters, we do fascia, we do all that stuff. So, if you're looking for, simply the best for less, right? Give us a call, 402-464-7313. We'll come out, we'll set it up, we'll give you a free, bid. We're going to give you our best pricing right out. Like, we don't play any games or anything like that. Our price is our price, and we stand by it, and we stand behind it. So, Window World's been in Lincoln for over 20 years. My little brother owns it. He's had it for over 5 years, and, we're building a good reputation for doing, like I said, simply the best for less, right? So give us a call. We'll come out. We'll coat your windows, doors, siding, gutters, roofing, especially with all these storms, right? So, and then I think one thing that we make sure we do, we work with the insurance companies really well to make sure you get, what you need from your insurance company. A lot of these insurance companies, it's rough on them right now, obviously with all the storms rolling through. So we want to make sure that you don't get, shortchanged on any of that stuff. So we do a good job at that. So great installers. In fact, we're so busy, we're looking for guys that want to come over and install for us. So if you have any experience in that, and, cool thing with us is like you got a flexible schedule, you got guaranteed work, right? And, you basically get like, this is, what you're going to get paid at every job, right? So cool thing with our installers.
Part-time warehouse job.
Yeah, we could use you. So
when you say, are y'all a nationwide company?
So Window World is nationwide. It's the biggest, number one replacement window company in the U.S. We're a franchise, right? So we're one of, and so there's Window World of Omaha, there's Window World of Grand Island, Window World of Columbus and Norfolk. So our territory covers, Lincoln and surrounding communities. So, I've got some bids out in Geneva, and, I think Kelly, our sales guy, was down there in Falls City, believe it or not. So we'll go and where we need to go to make sure people get the right windows and get those things done. So it's, most of our business is in Lincoln, and but we will go to those smaller communities, and we enjoy getting out there. I like the small communities, obviously being raised in one, and so is my little brother. So, and my nephew is the head guy with the installers. He makes sure he's on top of that. So it is family kind of run business, and obviously huge Husker fans. So we appreciate the support from all the Husker fans and Husker Nation in Lincoln and surrounding areas.
Well, yeah, especially y'all probably got a headquarters in Florida, knowing it's hurricane season and how many hurricanes going to pop up in the next Hurricane Hurricane Hucklebuck.
The tornadoes here this year have been crazy.
Hurricane Rashawn. So there's a lot of hurricanes that'll pop up now. Bach, I've never been slapped in the face like this with smoke and food.
Oh, yeah,
that's just,
I
mean, like I'm about to. I might not make the next segment.
Yeah,
but that's how bad. But when we talk about the Celtics, who was the MVP of the what you call it?
Jaylen Brown was named Finals
Brown.
MVP, also Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Didn't I say? What did I say, Bob?
I think that he said he was the best player in the Celtics.
He is the best player on the Celtics, and you know why I talk about that? Because I always praise Georgia. Georgia did get no respect from football players, basketball players. I'll talk about the state of Georgia in whole as athletes, especially in the high school level. Now, Georgia is becoming one of the meccas of college football and college athletes, period.
Yeah.
And I tried to warn people way in the 90s how important Georgia was, and I still think it's an important state we can go not take over, but dip our hands in some jewels down there and dig on your fingers and pull pull a red ruby out and something that Nebraska need. Because I always say that. I mean, I never, I always try to tell coaches, hey, I talked to Matt Rule Friday. I said, hey, I got a school in Columbus, Georgia. I think y'all need probably just pay attention to. I never force them on a kid or force a kid to this thing, because at the end of the day, it's always a kid's choice where they want to go, because I was given that opportunity, just like my dad gave me the opportunity to pick where I wanted to go. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, Bob, because I knew he was going to get the
Do you
MVP.
know who is, obviously you're one of the best Huskers of all time from Georgia. Do you know some of the others?
Well, not too many.
I know Alfonso Dennis was from Georgia.
Dana Brinston.
Dana Brinson was from Georgia.
Yeah,
really?
Dana Brinson from
my older brother
Valdosta.
played with him.
Yeah. He's from Valdosta, Georgia. Like we said, Alfonso Denard, he's from Georgia.
Did Dylan Raiola move there for a minute?
Dylan Raiola,
Yeah, he was there last year. Yeah.
Moved to Beaufort, Georgia.
Yeah.
He's from Georgia.
And obviously his little brother's going to stay and go there because they got a great football program. And what people don't know that Beaufort, Georgia is one of the smallest schools in Georgia. Like, they're not with the big dogs. They're not at the 6A, 7A. They're like a 3A team. Back in the 90s, when I graduated, Georgia only went to 4A, and Beaufort was a 2A.
Okay.
Yeah, we was a 3A, and Beaufort was a 2A, but they kicked butt for about – they had like one of the longest winning streaks in the nation when they finally lost. But, yeah, that's a good program they go to.
Yeah, I played on a small school team. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played. We had about 80, 90 players on my high school team, and we used to we used to do this thing called power blocking. It was just like fullbacks and linebackers. That's all it was. It was like an old power blocking drill, and I think it's probably outlawed now. So
a lot of the stuff we did in the 90s is
a lot
not
of that
happening.
stuff is, man. 'Cause I think football was real rough back in the 90s,
Oh, yeah.
especially in high school. It wasn't a day that, I mean, coaches was hard on us in high school, especially where I went to school.
Well, teams that won, it seemed to be that their coaches were just a little bit different. I know our coach had success for years.
Yeah.
I think when he retired, he had the most wins of any high school coach in Nebraska. And after, 97 year, it just like some of the things he'd done for 20 plus years were frowned upon. And then he eventually retired, but you just don't see coaches doing what he did. I mean, we had some. It was interesting growing up in the 80s and 90s playing football.
And it makes it so hard now because these kids get NIL in high school.
Yeah,
I mean now it's a recruiting thing. You come play for me, we can get you this. I mean, back in the days you didn't have that transfer rule. I mean, I think a school did it to us in Columbus, like 2 schools combined where I'm from, and they made it 1 school, and they got some of the best athletes. But I didn't go to that school. I didn't transfer. I didn't want to hop on that bandwagon, and we ended up beating that school every year. I mean, we still was better than them, but right now that school has took over. The football in there, but it's just with the NIL. I think it messes up college football. It messes up. It messes up high school sports. Especially with kids moving. Like I shouldn't have to send my kid to this school in order for him to get a scholarship better than where he go to school at now. I would never pick a private school over a city school. I would love to still go back to the same school I went to and do it all over again.
Yeah.
So
it's just changed the landscape so much, and I think you're only going to see the landscape get changed even more over the course of the next 4 or 5 years in college football for sure, if not all college sports. But it'll be interesting to see how revenue sharing plays into it and all that stuff. It's just crazy to me. Terrell, we played for the love of the game, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we just wanted to go out and crush people. So
we're gonna have a text here from No Longer Notorious BIB on the Starter Heyman text line. Did you ever put Stickum on your hands, Black Shirt?
No, never.
No.
Did we have Stickum back then?
I never saw any at Nebraska. We had it in high school, but I never really used it.
Yeah.
For one, but
Well, we did have some little grip stuff we used to put on our gloves. But
Yeah,
you know,
it
I
wasn't-
think
it wasn't the spray stick.
Yeah, it
Like,
wasn't the spray stuff.
I used the spray stick in high
Yeah.
school.
In high school, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to use it. So once I grab you, you can't get away from me though.
Yeah.
You know, once I grab you anyway, Bach is over with.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold you up and let Christian Peters come knock your head off, or
Yeah.
you probably want to fall to the ground. So
Yeah.
either choice, either way it goes,
I had to
it's
make
on
that
you.
decision a lot.
Yeah.
I better just go down.
Did you do that several
Oh.
times? I'm going down there.
It's like, oh, you definitely. I think that's one thing as fans. If you've never been hit by a Christian Peter or
You said your worst person was Mike Anderson.
oh, Mike Anderson by
Yeah.
far.
I met Mike a couple of years ago. And I heard stories about him, and I seen film on him, and
Yeah.
like I say, I mean, like most of us guys, we don't even look like football players no more. I think Mike Anderson, he when I see him now, he probably looked more like a strong safety, like a John Lynch type of person.
Well, he
right now.
looked like a 245-pound middle linebacker that
Yeah.
would knock your head off
Yeah.
when I met him first
Well,
in the hole.
Well, today I planned on gaining 10 pounds, so I'm going to be probably 203 by the time I leave here today.
Back to the
so,
playing weight.
Yeah, I'm back to the playing weight. So
All right, we are live from the Blur events from the College World Series, the greatest show on dirt. I have not seen the latest score, but I know Florida was up 7-1 at the end of the first. We'll try to keep you updated on that. Florida looks like they're going to run away with that. Could be a long ball game, as Husker fans well know. Florida can put some runs up on the scoreboard. Once again, live from Blur events from the College World Series. This is the Captain. We'll be back after this.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Keep summer green with Judson Baleen and Judson Irrigation. More than 40 years ago, Judson Irrigation started taking in orphans. Lawn sprinkler systems installed by a quickie, cheapy summer job, install 'em and forget 'em outfit long forgotten. Call Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years. Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. You see a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. The afternoon high around 72. Tonight, showers and storms will likely below around 63. And tomorrow, a continued chance of showers and storms. It will be warmer, though, with the high around 87. I'm meteorologist Kyle Puck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Show that food, Terrell.
I got to show that off to the camera.
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Double burger. He wasn't kidding.
He ain't kidding. He's gained 10 pounds today.
We're live from the Blur tailgate party at the Hilton Omaha from 10 to 6. We will be here. Corner of 12th and Cass. Can't miss the big white tent with the Blur sign on it. All exclusive bar and buffet, which the buffet is busting today. They got beef. They got beef, shredded beef, They got chili dogs. They
Chili
got
dogs are
burgers. They got
potato salad. It looks
potato
like, man.
salad. They got cookies, some great cookies. And yeah, if you haven't been here, come down here. They will be here to open the day through the 22nd. Bach. That's good, Bach.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this because I thought that was kind of funny. We talk about these NIL deals. Well, there was the latest one with the latest Doak Walker Award winner, Ollie Gordon III, who plays at Oklahoma State. Returning to school was a big win for college football. Well, now he's signed a deal with McDonald's. And, of course, with McDonald's, when you get those deals, celebrities make their own meals. His meal is a McDouble, a spicy McChicken, and medium fries and ranch. I think that's kind of funny. 2 sandwiches as part of your meal. I don't know if
I love McDoubles. That's my favorite sandwich at McDonald's. McDoubles.
McDoubles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can tell. I mean, you got it better than
You got
McDouble
a
here, but
triple, quadruple McDouble over there.
I'm some nights I would go to McDonald's and get me 2 McDoubles because they're cheaper than the double cheeseburger. First of all, that's why I get
McDoubles
it.
are cheaper than double cheeseburgers.
It used to be on the dollar menu, so now it's like $3 for one now. So I think it's on the menu where you buy one get one for $1. But I love burgers, man. I love McDonald's. I love every kind of burger.
What would be your McDonald's meal if you had one? If people go up and say,
I like that meal.
I want the
I'm
Trail Farley.
gonna tell you one burger I couldn't finish.
What's that?
King Kong, Hong Kong.
Oh,
King Kong.
King Kong's, the triple Kong burgers.
I tried that burger. That burger whooped my butt. I got so full eating that burger box, I started cutting it I was using a fork and a butter knife. That sandwich is, that is not a burger to be messed with. So if you're down there, I think that's off the end of 27th right there.
Yeah.
King Kong, that place right there. If you
They got them in Omaha here.
How much is that burger?
It's about $20-some.
Yeah.
But
That's a big burger.
it's worth it. But you're not going to finish it all.
I bet I could
was
finish it.
half.
it's tough.
I could say I was probably half of this burger, like this burger right here. I ate that much of a King Kong. I probably had that much left.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I knew I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
We'll have to try that sometime.
shit,
I can eat.
That's too much beef.
Are you a competitive eater? Maybe.
I'm not a
Good.
competitive eater, but I can eat, man. I can pack
Yeah.
it down.
I used to be able to. I think I don't know. As I've grown older, I can't eat as much.
I eat. I love to eat.
Well, I can't wait to June 26th. Is that Saturday? Next
That's
Saturday?
coming up.
I think it's next Saturday. I get to be a celebrity judge at the Wing Fest.
Yeah,
Wing
June
Fest.
29th.
June 29th. So June 29th. I got all the information. I'm gonna be a celebrity judge, and
Yeah.
I get to eat all the hot wings I want, and that is I should wear all white because I'm gonna feel like God there because I get to eat all the wings I want, especially when I don't have to cook them. You know
Right.
why it's even better? For free.
You wear all white, you're not going to be leaving there in all white. I
Yeah,
don't think.
yeah.
It's
So
like-
no,
it stains everywhere.
I'm excited to do that. I just know that day right there, it's gonna be a free meal.
Yeah, that will be fun. I'll be out there too, a celebrity judge as well. So
You there
that'll
too?
be fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why you didn't tell me, Bob?
I don't know. I hadn't talked about it yet.
Oh man, Bob, you just surprised me, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what it is again? It is.
Can I have your wings? The ones you don't want to eat, I'm gonna
No,
take.
No, I love wings. Wings are my favorite.
No,
food.
Bob, you're a flat guy or a drum?
Flat.
You're flat.
Yeah.
I think-
Although I'll take either one. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't
flats
wait.
are-
I'm not gonna eat the hottest one, Bob. I'm not there to.
You got to be. We got to judge it. You got to
No,
judge it.
hot wings, not killer wings. Okay, not that like that pepper you ate. I would not eat a hot wing like
No,
that.
no, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Once again, that is Wing Fest. We'll be out there Saturday, June 29th. I think maybe about from 5 to 8. We'll be part of the celebrity judge competition, which starts at 5:15 at Salt Dog Stadium. So we'll be looking forward to partnering with United Way and Wing Fest for that. Myself and Terrell Farley. We are behind on a break, so we better take a quick break and catch up. But we'll be right back here from Blur Events at the Hilton in Omaha. College World Series, greatest show on dirt on 93.7 The Ticket.
What's the radon level at your home? Don't know? Find out with a call to Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. Make sure your home is safe with a radon check from Bryant. If you've already tested, ask Bryant for a free estimate for mitigation. Once completed, you'll get a report showing how much safer your home is. When it comes to radon, call Bryant 467-1111 for testing and mitigation. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And right now they are offering huge, and I mean huge discounts at Koppel. Get over $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing on select Sierras or Silverados. Plus, Costco members receive another $1,000 off. Yes, that's happening right now in Louisville. $9,000 off list price or 1.9% financing. You pick what works for you. Costco members, please contact us at the store or at KoppelCars.com. All deals with approved credit must trade and finance.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Be a memory for your grandchildren. Among Nebraska adults age 65 or older, 47% report current alcohol use. Drinking too much can cause harm to children, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, you will still be around for your grandchildren. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
I'm Karen Carr. I've been a realtor for 31 years. When I made a company change 12 years ago, I chose Lincoln First Realty, now NP Dodge. It's the oldest independently owned realty company in the country. Since becoming NP Dodge, we've continued our tradition of community involvement. Our management and staff are always available to offer support in marketing, technology, social media, and educational opportunities.
Expand your career with NP Dodge. Call Eric at 402-434-2222.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket. Every Saturday morning now in our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Looking for the ultimate change-up from the typical family night? How about a Grand Slam good time with friends and coworkers? Then unleash the fun at Haymarket Park with an action-packed, thrilling season of Salt Dogs baseball. Choose from 50 home games now through August with daily and weekly specials your whole pack can enjoy, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the magic and the excitement. Strike three, you're out! Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today. Unleash the fun.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. See a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. The afternoon high around 72. Tonight, showers and storms likely, below around 63. And tomorrow, a continued chance of showers and storms. It will be warmer, though, with the high around 87. I'm meteorologist Kyle Kleck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Doane University, we build leaders, and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere planter from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Plant for success with the industry's latest technology. Upgrade to an Exactly Merge high-speed planter to cover more acres, increasing flexibility and productivity. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location to order your new John Deere planter and experience the Landmark difference.
Ready to add a dash of Southern flavor to your week? At Wings and Rings, their brand new Southern fried wings have arrived for a limited time. Indulge in the irresistible goodness of large, traditional bone-in wings coated in a crispy beer batter and fried to perfection. Try them with hot honey or any other sauces. And for those busy summer days coming up, look no further than their Southern Fried Wings Family Bundle. Wings and Rings, 2 Lincoln locations on O Street or Village Lane.
In every office, there's 2 types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Power, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back to the Captain Show, 93.7 The Ticket. We're here live at the Blur Tailgate at the Hilton, Omaha. We'll be here from 10 to 6. Come to 12 in cash, can't miss us. Big white tent with the Blur all around it. Hey, guys, how the food is, guys?
It's good.
Oh, delicious. Yeah, it's the second time in a row that I've been able to take a hamburger down during the break. So my competitive eating skills are working as well.
Yeah, I got a guest finna come on the mic, man, and he got introduced to the club last night. We call it the Grandpa Gang.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Steve Taylor had his grandbaby yesterday.
Awesome.
Yeah. Had their first grandchild, so we'll have Steve on in 1 second, and we'll talk about that. But Bach, when we keep talking about the Big Ten football, and we know that Michigan won it last year, and what probably bothers me the most about this situation is that Michigan probably is one of the most disrespected national champions of all time because they get no respect coming the next year. You know, they probably had 17 players get drafted into the NFL, lost their quarterback and their top running backs, and it looks like a rebuild season to us, but to them, it looks more to be better than last year, more explosive offense, and especially with running back Edwards coming back, and I don't think they have the situation with the quarterback at who's clearly their number one yet. But
yeah,
they Michigan's a program where they're probably a 3 deep team. So if you lose even 1.5 deep for your team, you're still gonna be a top team, and I guarantee you they got good players coming in, to that program. But I just think that, with all the talk and how Michigan disrespect this, I think they're just probably the most disrespected champions after a season. And even though they got a new head coach with Shamar Moore, this might be a team who still might end up winning it next year.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, like you said, they just lost so much. You're talking about a new coach, new quarterbacks, new offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much. But obviously, they have championship pedigree in them. So, I mean, it's a tough schedule. I think that card partially kind of plays a factor into it as well. But Donovan Edwards, you got one within him. You got one of the top playmakers and running backs in the country. They got a pretty good tight end returning in Colston Loveland. So they still got some things to work with, some stars that will shine. Part of it is just is the competition in the Big Ten alone. Let alone defending your national championship with Oregon coming in, Ohio State being where they are. Urban Meyer just said that this Ohio State roster is the most talented roster he's seen in 10 years. Puts a lot more pressure in my mind a little bit on his former offensive coordinator, now head coach Ryan Day. But so I see it. I can see where you would say there's disrespect. To me, if they come in ranked around 8th or so, that might be too high. So maybe I'm the one doing the disrespecting, but it is going to be tough. I think they're without Jim Harbaugh. But they're not rebuilding, they're reloading. I believe that. I think it's just a tough schedule.
Toughest game on the schedule.
Let me look it up here because
I think they play Texas in week.
Yeah, they play Texas pretty good.
Now, if they beat that Texas team,
right?
What they gonna say then?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because Texas is supposed to come in at least 3, 4. This
Yeah,
year
yeah,
in
they're going to be
preseason.
right up there, top
But
5.
if Michigan comes out and beat them good, then we turn our talk back to Michigan. So you can't never count the defending national champions out until they're out of it.
September 7th will be a big day in college football. Of course, Nebraska and Colorado will get the nightcap there, but they'll get big noon, Texas at Michigan. Michigan also has USC coming to town, Minnesota coming in town. They travel to Washington, a Michigan State rivalry, of course. They travel to Illinois. They have Oregon coming to town. A couple other games, of course, Indiana, Northwestern before they go to the Horseshoe in Ohio State. So it's just it's tough. It's a tough schedule.
I'll tell you what, the Big Ten was tough. You know, it's even tougher, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, the schedules that we're seeing. It'll be fun.
I'm Big 8 till I die. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big 8. You know,
Yeah.
I'm Big 8 / Big 12, but I think the Big 12. I just love the Big 8 because first of all, I was the last newcomer of the year to come out of that league when it shut down. But you know, we got former player of the year, you know, from the Big 8 with Steve Taylor. You know, player of the year in the Big 8, offensive player of the year in the Big 8. That's
Big
what
Eight's the real deal.
Yeah, that was when the Big 8 with that. But you know, when you talk about this Ohio State team and how much talent they did acquire, you know, I think their best player came from the University of Georgia that they don't have on the defense, and that's Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs over from Alabama, first team
from
all
Alabama.
ACC,
Who made freshman all ACC, started as a freshman at Alabama.
Yeah.
So and then left Alabama to when the coaches came here, and now he's a young kid. He's gonna be a sophomore this year. His dad is from Columbus, Georgia. His DB coach at Ohio State is from Columbus, Georgia. Tim Walton, who went to Ohio State probably in the 80s. I think Steve probably played against him, but I don't know. But
I think I got a lot of friends that are Ohio State fans through my online coaching, and I mean, they were calling for Ryan Day's head.
Yeah.
Like before last year. So I think there's a lot of pressure on Ohio State, and obviously what they've done with their roster in the offseason is insane. And I think everybody's pretty much like, you know, this is by far the top college football team. I think that's a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting with the schedule in the Big Ten now. You can't take a week off. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think the pressure is certainly there on Ryan Day. These Urban Meyer comments don't help. To the point with Caleb Downs, though, he's been working out a little bit with the running backs. I mean, they're so talented at running. They got the best running back room without a doubt. Travion Henderson and then Quinshon Judkins over there from Ole Miss transferring in as well. Downs is playing a little bit of running back. It makes you wonder, too, with that comment from Urban Meyer. I think the one question is quarterback, right? I mean, who's gonna be lining up there? They got Will Howard out of the transfer portal over there from Kansas State. Solid quarterback, right? I mean, you know, but is that, if you're saying the best roster that you've seen in 10 years, is there
Nolan?
Julian Sain, Aaron Nolan, one of those guys. Are they flashing as well to make Urban Meyer say that sort of comment? We'll have to wait and see, because that is the one thing you kind of think about. If you can have a great roster, but of course the quarterback touches the ball more than anybody else.
I got to respond to this text right here. Jim says, how many of you announcers sit under bench seats every home game? First of all, about the University of Nebraska will only give me one sideline pass a year.
That's right.
One sideline.
We'll get you into
pass
the
a
next
year.
year, Steve.
I bought tickets to sit in the stands. I sat in the stands and I walked right past Bach.
That's right.
And we was at the same game, sitting in the tight seats with the same fans, and which I don't have a problem with doing, because like I said, right now, I'm a college football fan.
Right.
I'm an ex-player who has to buy his tickets to the game and that spends money just like y'all do to go to the games. So, you know, I don't have a problem sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't. And I bought 6 tickets to the Colorado game this year. I bought some night tickets for the Illinois game this year. Every night game I think we have, I will be there because I love night games.
Yeah, they're fun.
And I probably sit in the stands for at least a half, and then I probably go sit in that little walkway. So I do sit in the stands.
Yeah.
The bench.
Yeah.
bleachers, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
We are live from Blur Tailgate. We're catching up on our break, so we're going to take another quick one. We have a new grandfather in the house, as we said. Steve Taylor. We'll bring him on the mic coming up next year on The Captain on 93.7 The Ticket.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. See a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. An afternoon high around 72. Tonight, showers and storms likely, below around 63. And tomorrow, a continued chance of showers and storms. It will be warmer, though, with the high around 87. I'm meteorologist Kyle Cluck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh, wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Seems like just the other day I was building my first house. I've seen many changes to our building market in Lincoln. It's been a fun road.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, we hear this a lot where I don't want to live in a cookie cutter home. Well, let's come up with some answers on what we're going to build, where we're going to build it, and what it's going to cost. One thing that we started doing early on was we started building neighborhoods. I'm a firm believer in character in your street and in your neighborhood. I like choice. I like variation. I like maybe something a little bit different in a neighborhood that you don't see in every neighborhood. I think it's great to have choices, its uniqueness, and I think that's what gives a neighborhood character. And I think that's what we've done over the years.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Nutrition Authority invites you to check out Emerge Zero. Building out the original best-selling Emerge formula, Emerge Zero is a body slenderizing solution that helps blast body fat, curb appetite, and provide the energy you need to get through the day. Emerge Zero can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Check us out at mynutritionauthority.com.
Do you need motivation to get to the gym on the weekend or even in general? Tune into the Movement Hour each Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. Movement Academy owner Robert Kuhlman will host the show as he introduces new ways to stay in shape. The Movement Hour every Saturday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Husker fans, the 2024 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and they need your support in Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $170. This plan includes tickets to the UTEP or Northern Iowa, plus Illinois or Rutgers, and either UCLA or Wisconsin games. Tickets are only available while supplies last. To purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red. Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today. You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com. Serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design, take a computer course, learn Spanish, how to start writing a book, or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
At Doane University, we build leaders, and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back to the Captain Show, 93.7 The Ticket. We are live here at the College World Series at the Blur Tailgate event at the Hilton Omaha. We'll be here from 10 to 6 today. Corner of 12th and Cash. Can't miss the big white tent with the Blur parties on the side of it. All exclusive bar and buffet, which is good. Don't partake in the bar part, but I partake in the buffet. 18 TVs showing live baseball games. Oh man, Bob, imagine me hiring you and I fire you after 1 year, but I owe you $65 million. Would you work again, Bob?
No, I'd retire. I think I'd be done.
Oh man, the Detroit Pistons on Wednesday fire head coach Monty Williams after one season, and taking the remaining six, and he's going to walk away with $65 million after 1 year of coaching.
I can't hear anything.
So, I think that is kind of crazy, Bob. We're trying to get Steve hooked up here.
Yeah.
All right. 65 million.
All right, we got Steve Taylor. First of all, Steve Taylor, I want to welcome you to the Captain Show. And,
yes, I'm gonna.
And I still have 25 minutes of Bach. So Bach is mine.
He's yours. You can have him.
I know you like working with Bach.
I don't want to impose. I'm respectful. I will bow down to you. Yeah. So I'm just here as a guest.
I want to congratulate you, man, on being in our gang now.
I'm in the gang. I'm in the group officially now.
Yeah, he's in the group.
Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Steve.
Dude, like you hear stories all the time about it, and this has been a little different experience because Ty's been overseas and my daughter's been here and the dog and everything. So it's been a really stressful. It's like, waiting for baby Jesus to come. I mean, seriously. So it's been good. But yesterday when I went over there and actually held, little Nazar. First of all, they wouldn't tell us what the name was going to be. It was a big secret.
Yeah.
No hints, no discussion, nothing,
We'll
right?
tell you when you get here.
Yeah, we'll just tell you. And I was like, just don't give it a name I can't spell or can't pronounce. I mean, give it some thought, let it make sense. So I tried to give them all the history of their names and where their names came from and my family and all this stuff. So, but it's their decision, right? You
They
know how it
pay-
is.
They pay you no attention.
No attention. Like this is and Ty made this very clear. Like this is my family. I'm like, okay, we're all family, right? But anyway, so actually, I like the name. I was surprised, Nazar Taylor Webster,
Taylor.
and yeah. So at first, I didn't quite understand the Nazar, but then they told me. I said, well, that's short for Nas, or I mean, that's long for Nas. So that's what they named after the rapper. Of course, that's what these kids do nowadays. They name him after rappers, right? So he has a couple names. It's Little Nas, T-Dub, and everything. So we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, but no, it's an interesting experience. It's come full circle. And first of all, I was just happy that my daughter was healthy and that the baby was healthy. I didn't care about anything else. That's that was my main concern. So it was a good day.
Yeah,
I got more stuff to come along with it, but it was a great day actually. So
what is she gonna call you?
Paw
TMP?
No, they're gonna call me. First of all, they can call me whatever they want to call me, but I'm Grandpa Steve. Just call me Grandpa Steve. I got tons of nicknames. So it just depends on what sticks. But Grandpa Steve I'm good with that. Now my wife Stephanie is all concerned about what she's gonna be called. She wants this whatever name, right?
Me mom.
Yeah. These women, they come up with all these different names. I'm like,
I got 1,000 names.
Yeah, they got 1,000 names. I'm like, I'm just Grandpa Steve. Yeah. Life's going to be good with Grandpa Steve. I can tell you that.
Yeah. First thing you're going to teach the grandbaby, how to golf. Huh?
How to golf. Oh, dude, Ty was so upset because I have some friends of mine, Jim and Patsy. They're great. And Patsy, they got a great love story. They met over in Scotland playing golf, right? So they just came back. They were over there on a golf trip, or not a trip, just a visit. And I thought about something. Bring me some authentic Scotland golf gear from the motherland. I mean, how cool. It was just the timing of it, right? So they brought back some cool stuff, man. And they even went to the fact that they know I wear bucket hats on Husker Saturdays. So they brought me a bucket hat, which I have on now. It has number 9 on it. And they had a cute little newborn bucket hat that has number 1 on it. I mean, I thought that was cool. Yeah. So, but golf.
Yeah.
Golf.
Yeah.
Golf. I didn't have any football stuff. That's a given.
Yeah.
Basketball stuff, that's a given, right? But the golf is something special.
Well, you had 3 girls, man. So I hope you can get a little boy.
I have one. First of all, I was cool with the 3 girls. It takes more of a man to raise 3 girls. There's no question about that. 4 if you want to include my wife, right? I get gamed. Oh yeah, well no,
on the couch.
It's a true fact, So no, it's all good. It's all good. So there's a lot of history in our family, on both sides. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Little Nas, what T-Dub, Taylor Webster is like.
Yeah. I can't wait to have a grandson. I mean, I can't wait.
Oh, you don't have a grandson yet?
No, I have a girl.
You have a girl.
I had a
Girls are great though, man.
You got a girl, don't you?
No, not Nas.
You got a boy.
Yeah, Nas, the rapper, Nas. Come on.
Oh no, you don't. I thought it was a girl. I thought she said she had a girl, but no.
It's been a boy for a long time.
You got to change.
No,
you're not going to teach that kid golf. You'll teach that kid football.
No.
I've been
one
of your good friends.
No, he's not playing football
for 9 years. Hey, and I can see us 9 years from now over at your house, and he picks up that ball and throws you a sparrow. That whole thing.
Nah, I mean, I posted something on Facebook and I took it down immediately because it was about football. But no, like I said, my first thing was I wanted my daughter to be healthy and I wanted the child to be healthy. And I know a lot of boys out there in the world that I wish were not my son. So I'm good. But no, he's gonna be what he wants to be.
Yeah.
But I'm going to encourage him to play golf.
All right.
The other stuff is academic. Golf is a sport that'll take you to a whole new. It's the most difficult sport in the world to play. Just ask Rory how he felt.
Oh yeah.
Ask Rory. Rory didn't have anyone to pass the ball off to hand it off to. Didn't have anyone to make a tackle or a sack or make a block. It's all on you. And the mental anguish, it's a different game. So if you can survive with golf, you can be successful in anything in life. You got to play, T-Paul.
No, I don't do too much.
If you're a real athlete like you think you are, you could try to play some golf.
That's why I play Call of Duty, because I can run, jump,
shoot
lay
people
down,
lay down.
Jump in the air. That's more fun. Me jumping out of jumping with a parachute on. more than anything. But no, we'll get together one day on
Yeah,
that.
we'll.
Are we going to a quick break again now, Bob?
Yeah, we better go to break. Once again, congratulations to the Taylor family.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Webster family. We will be right back. We're from Blur Events in Omaha. One last day. Come on down. We'll be here until 6 o'clock from the College World Series, the greatest show on dirt. We'll be back on The Captain coming up next.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today. See a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. An afternoon high around 72. Tonight, showers and storms likely, below around 63. And tomorrow, a continued chance of showers and storms. It will be warmer, though, with the high around 87. I'm meteorologist Kyle Cluck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hello.
Angela, we have to break up
But why?
because you're a robot and I'm just a guy trying to get better internet.
It's Aloe Fiber, isn't it? I always knew you wanted faster speeds. My contract isn't good enough for you.
Face it, Angela, they let me talk to real people.
Press 4 to break my heart. Oh wait, you already did.
Visit aloefiber.com to switch today.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Seems like just the other day, I was building my first house. I've seen many changes to our building market in Lincoln. It's been a fun road.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, we hear this a lot where I don't want to live in a cookie cutter home. Well, let's come up with some answers on what we're going to build, where we're going to build it, and what it's going to cost. One thing that we started doing early on was we started building neighborhoods. I'm a firm believer in character in your street and in your neighborhood. I like choice. I like variation. I like maybe something a little bit different in a neighborhood that you don't see in every neighborhood. I think it's great to have choices, its uniqueness, and I think that's what gives a neighborhood character. And I think that's what we've done over the years.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Nutrition Authority invites you to check out Emerge Zero. Building off the original best-selling Emerge formula, Emerge Zero is a body slenderizing solution that helps blast body fat, curb appetite, and provide the energy you need to get through the day. Emerge Zero can only be found at Nutrition Authority. Check us out at mynutritionauthority.com.
Do you need motivation to get to the gym on the weekend or even in general? Tune into the Movement Hour each Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. Movement Academy owner Robert Kuhlman will host the show as he introduces new ways to stay in shape. The Movement Hour every Saturday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Husker fans, the 2024 Nebraska football season is right around the corner, and they need your support in Memorial Stadium this fall. You can now purchase a Husker football 3-game mini plan for only $170. This plan includes tickets to the UTEP or Northern Iowa, plus Illinois or Rutgers, and either UCLA or Wisconsin games. Tickets are only available while supplies last. To purchase your Husker football 3-game mini plan today, or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red. Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today. You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
At Southeast Community College, community is our middle name. Our continuing education classes offer personal interest, traffic safety and licensing, online learning, and adult education classes across Southeast Nebraska or online in your own home. Learn pottery or floral design. Take a computer course. Learn Spanish. How to start writing a book. Or Air Fryer 101. See the full schedule of continuing education classes online at southeast.edu/continuing. SCC, your path to possible.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
At Doane University, we build leaders, and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to the Captain Show, 93.7 on the Black Shirt Terrell Farley. I'm with Buck, and I'm with
Euler,
and I'm with
the All-American QB, Steve Taylor.
Yeah.
Grandpa Steve, Grandpa Steve-O. Grandpa teammate QB9, whatever you want to call it.
Look, we just magical made Steve and Euler best friends. A realtor and a window guy meets for the first time.
Right. Yeah.
And now Euler has took 3 jumps over me for one of Steve's top friends. So,
and I can play golf.
And he can play golf. See,
I went this to the bottom.
I'm talking about this is I'm looking at his guns over here. I'm like, holy man, like he's a golfer, dude.
Look at
he's a golfer.
I guess I'm stuck with Vershawn. So I guess I'm stuck with the captain.
I feel your pain.
Oh man, it's a beautiful day here in Omaha, man. Tennessee fans out, Florida fans out. Florida's beating Kentucky 9-2, so look like Kentucky will be on their way home tonight or early in the morning. But it's a nice day out here. The Blur is getting packed. Big buffet, big bar. Come on down and have some fun. 10001 Cass Street. You'll see the big white tent that says Blur Parties on it.
Can't miss it, man.
You guys,
the parking is good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A little trivia. Did you know that a Norris kid played for Kentucky for quite a while?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Schultz kid. His mom actually went to my high school, so that's how I know.
So did you play some baseball as well?
Yeah, like Legion ball.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
My son Trent played a ton of baseball growing up. He played with Cale Fountain and those guys that are all I think they're all playing Division I. His 8th grade baseball team, I think, 12 kids on that team, and 9 of them went Division I baseball, and the other 3 are playing football.
There you go.
It's crazy team that he played on.
Probably how many sports were you? A 3-sport guy or what? Or you just all football? What
I tried baseball when I was younger.
Right.
I did play a year of baseball.
All right. Didn't like it or what?
Too slow for you, I bet.
It was different.
It was different, yeah.
I was on a winning team, so it didn't matter. I'm like I say, I'm always a winner.
There you go.
First of all, we're gonna get that straight right now. But it was just something that I wanted to try to be. because my dad was a baseball player. And,
Okay.
I did it for him. In high school, I was a track and football
Yeah.
guy, so I'm a two-sport athlete.
Okay.
Excel in both sports. So either way it goes, I could have got a scholarship, probably running track or.
Were you a mile runner?
No, I run open 400.
Open
Oh,
4.
whoa.
Real man's race.
Yeah,
I run
that
a
is a real man's race. Yeah.
So I was fortunate to have a great track coach in high school who used to pull us by his car. He would go 19, 20 miles with us, sometimes 25.
Wow.
In high school, and he had like something tied to his car, like a sleigh, and we would hold on while he drives.
See, that's what they do in Georgia.
Yeah,
That's the kind of stuff they do in
I don't
Georgia.
think you can do that anymore.
That's the kind of stuff they do in Georgia.
Out of 2 years of doing that, only one kid fell. So,
Only one kid fell and died. Yeah.
right. No, he still had a bruise to this day. You know, they had the little lumps right there, like, and he said, yeah, no, he didn't separate. He just got like.
Bruised it.
Yeah,
Scratched
bruised
it.
marks.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
yeah, but yeah, I think I'm just happy for that.
That's an interesting.
That may make you quit running track.
Yeah.
Not me. I mean, I love track. I think
I
track-
did too. Yeah.
I think one thing I loved about track was, how people get excited for the team events,
Yeah.
especially when you're in the 4x1 or the
Relays, yeah.
mile relay. So, and the mile relay is always the last event of the night. And we had a great mile relay team, us and 3 other teams. So, and we all used to battle.
Yeah.
So sometimes they won, sometimes we won, but it was more of the adrenaline from the crowd more than it was just from running against somebody.
So what were your summers like then? Because our summers in Fresno was hot.
Well,
and we'd be out there on the track meet all day, man. We was just like burning up.
Well, summers in Georgia are hot.
And it humid? Is it humid down there?
You could crack an egg and cook it on the ground out there. So and it's country hot, and it probably starts at like 8 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 90 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's crazy. But I love Georgia. I wouldn't pick another state to ever be from. But I think, like I say, we're probably one of the meccas right now of college sports in it, just with baseball.
We had this battle all the time.
Yeah.
Georgia,
Well, y'all had it. Y'all had
Texas,
it back in the day.
or California.
True fact. Out of all the five-star kids in the nation, it's like 20 or 25 of them. 8 of them for California.
Yeah, okay.
And
You
7
represent.
of them from the state of Georgia.
See, we got you beat.
It shows you how big of your population is and how small we can have that many.
You're going with that narrative, right? Okay. You're going with that narrative. Okay, good one. You spun that very well. You should be on Fox News. You did a good job of that.
No, I'm gonna raise your show one day with you and Bob, and Bob's always gonna be on my side.
Well, you're the one that told me to come up to Blur.
Yeah.
You kept saying how great it is, and it is great.
I also told you to switch from Rico to Bach. So I also told you that. So Bach is good. And
Bach is awesome. No, Rico is different. He's good, but he likes my wife. He likes to argue too much.
Yeah. I heard he was arguing with you last time.
Argues all the time. I'm like, be quiet. It's his show. I don't even get to talk on my show. It's Rico's show. Bach is just excellent at what not that Rico's, that's just a different style, of different personalities. But yeah.
Well,
So you just throw Rico on the bus on air. I didn't do that.
No, Rico's okay. He's not at work anyway today. He's probably not even listening. So I had the opportunity to work with Nick Sainer, and Nick's a good. He's good too. So you gotta.
They all are.
Yeah, they all are good, man.
Yeah.
It's just they. Once you learn them and they learn you,
Yeah.
y'all make it mash together any kind of way. But Bach is a different kind of breed because he knows.
He's like the wolf man right here.
He knows what he's talking about.
That's right. We are winding up here from the Captain Blur events. It's been a spectacular few days here. It has been Window World Wednesday, so thanks for Todd Euler for jumping on,
having me out, man.
as well as Steve for jumping on. Of course, we have a weekly rap sessions with Steve Taylor, All-American quarterback Steve Taylor, coming up next here from Blur events as well. We'll be out here until 6. Come on by, buy a ticket and get in. It's a blast out here, and still 2 more games of baseball. Once again, Florida up 9-2 over Kentucky, top of the 5th. They'll have another game tonight, likely, if they can hold on to that win, to play on Texas A&M. All right, we're going to take a quick break here from Blur. That'll end it for the Captain. Once again, weekly rap sessions with All-American quarterback Steve Taylor coming up next year on 93.7 The Ticket.
It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Furman.